let's have a look at the starting point from OneDrive. So let's have a look at what happens about starting to work in co-authoring using your personal OneDrive. I'm going to stop the presentation for a bit and move over to my browser, where I'm going to start in my browser in my OneDrive, and I am just going to create a new document right in my browser using Word Online. I don't need to start in Word. I can just go into the online version. In this case, I am Megan Bowen, and I'm going to type a bit of text. There you go, some Latin for you, some gibberish Latin for you. And you can see this document is automatically saving. I can change the name if I want to. So let's add a name there, and I'll click enter, and you see it's actually saving again. I can, if I want to now share from here, there's the share button here that I can use. The share button, wherever you use it from, whether that's here or whether it's from my link here, I can also do it here. The same menu appears wherever I use it from, and the options are generally, what do I want? I want specific people, anyone, everyone in my organization. Do they need to be allowed to editing? And I can say apply, and then of course when I choose people you specify, I need to add a name so that I can choose who to share it with. Now it's taking a long time to search. Let's do that. I can enter a message. So this is actually already the share with mentality. Rather than starting an email, writing this message, and then attaching a file, I'm now going to actually just send this message through the share button. I shared it with Adele. Adele, let me move to Adele, can actually go to her OneDrive, where she can go to the shared menu. You see the message also popping up from Megan. Hi, please check the spelling. And Adele can open the file also in the Word Online version and make her changes. We can actually be in the file together at the same time, and we will actually see each other's presence. You can see Megan is in this file as well, so we can both make changes. We can actually also see where one or the other is working. So if I'm here, I can see Adele Vance is there. If I go back to Adele, I could be doing something here. I can check where Megan is. We can also start a group chat around this file if we just want to discuss things not in the file but just outside the file. So we can actually work on this together. We don't need to click save. In fact, in the file menu there's only a save as, which will say you're going to make a copy of this, or you can download a copy, but those are all not preferable. These are all ways of doing it the old way. The new way would just be, let's just close it off. That's it. I'm just closing the file, and if Megan also closes the file, it will actually create something there for me. So for Megan, the files are of course in her files section. Let's reverse it. There's the Latin gibberish that's in my files, but for Adele, it's actually in the shared with me section, giving her less options. This is also one of the reasons that I don't think OneDrive is good for permanent group collaboration, because I just get a long list of all files or folders shared with me. There's no order I can make into that, rather than changing the sorting options or filter it. And we don't have equal rights, so I can't find it in my files. Only Megan can find the files in her OneDrive. Adele cannot use that from her file explorer because they're not her files in her OneDrive. So this is fine if we just want to do a quick start in the share with, but I think the best way to go would be to actually start in a team whenever possible. I could also go to my Word application, and I'm now Megan again. If I go to Word and I click open, I can actually also go to my OneDrive and find the file Latin gibberish. And I can open it up, and I could actually do things, edit a little bit. There you go, some beautiful collaboration here going on, and it's automatically saving. You see auto save is on here, and there's this little roundabout arrow on the save button. I could turn auto save off, meaning that I need to click save every now and again to make my changes visible to anyone else editing it. That can be the case if you don't want people to see it real time, but if you do want people to see it real time, leave the auto save on. Yes, I could still go to the file save a copy menu, but it's not recommendable. It's best to keep it this way, in this name, that it's saved in my OneDrive in my Office 365.